Project Hellfire aimed to weaponize Bagagul, but Brand sought liberation from the demon. This confluence of events, including Hellfire's capture of Logan, culminated in the creation of Hellverine. The spirit of vengeance was the only force capable of confronting him. After Wolverine and the spirit of vengeance expelled Bagagul, they imprisoned him in a monument. Over time, the weakened demon recuperated, bided his time, and now has resurfaced, more formidable than ever. We now witness an arsenal of hell, armed with the blood of sinners, screams of the dead, hellfire bombs, burning chains and hooks designed to inflict excruciating pain down to the soul. This chaos is orchestrated by mad scientists reanimating the dead, ushering in Project Hellfire's new creation, the Destroyers. These new villains arise unexpectedly and spiral out of control. During a confrontation, a former soldier, now a monstrous creation of Hellfire, disobeys the commanding officer's order and unleashed Hellfire on a lab technician. In a moment of clarity, he commits suicide by impaling his eye with a chest shard, driving it into his brain. Meanwhile, the commanding officer struggles to regain control, commanding the monstrous creation and its soldiers to cease their rampage. Fast forward to a briefing where a military officer informs the cabinet of the situation just as the Hellfire destroyers burst through a concrete wall. Amidst the chaos, the officer fires a shot from his handgun, exclaiming in disbelief, "What in the name of God?" One of the destroyers coldly retorts, "No God here," as he brutally decapitates the officer. Meanwhile, the servants of hell feast on a roasted human remains, savoring evil, permeating the air. Suddenly, a hungry Hellverine crashes through the window, exacting vengeance on the servants of hell in retribution for their atrocities against the vulnerable populations. After the carnage, Hellverine perches on his bike in front of the burning estate. The scene shifts to the Pentagon under attack. Federal officers engage the perpetrators but are overwhelmed. Amidst the chaos, Hellverine intervenes, confronting the destroyers directly. Just as the confrontation escalates, the United States military intervenes with helicopters, momentarily halting the battle. In a climactic twist, a destroyer ensnares a helicopter with chains, dragging it into a fiery explosion. Later, in an interrogation room, the commanding officer pleads with Logan for assistance, revealing that a conventional firepower was ineffective. Upon reviewing the footage of the Pentagon attack, Logan is stunned to recognize Hellverine as his son, Akiro.